some of your struggles, I would say, individually and as a group that you had to face? Can you share with us, Desreel, starting with you?
Yeah.
Again.
I would say the main struggles for me is trying to, I would say now, put it like this. I say this with all due respect. My brothers, they cold. So I was always the one that I had to try a little bit harder, try to feel or fit in their shoes as far as singing, their ability to sing. And I got my own way of singing, but my struggle is I'm the hardest on it take me 1,000 times just to do one little part. And I'm telling you,
we wouldn't know that at all.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm telling you, I'm a nuisance on my own self, a lot. But at the end of the day, that among other things is trying to, learn myself, learn myself. So at the end of the day, it's coming along and I'm doing a lot better. We're doing a lot better. So, as you grow,
Exactly.
I think probably what I would maybe consider would be the hardest struggle is for people to understand what we're doing. It's like a lot of times we're caught in the middle. There are certain people who like to hear quartet music a certain way, and if you go beyond that, then they don't really care for you. And then there are those who, once they hear the word quartet, everything shuts down. No, don't want a part of it. And so we're constantly having to prove ourselves to say, hey, yes, we love quartet, but at the same time, we're very well versed in music and we're taking it to another place. If you take time to listen, there are a lot of people that won't even take time to listen because I know what it is. Quart. If you say quart, I don't even like to drink out of a quart. And my reward, as far as the struggle and everything and making it worthwhile is when people say, I don't like quartet, but y'all make me, I love it.
That's what we said when we first heard you guys. We was like, wow.
Quartet was like.
So we're the ones that's in the middle. We understand. We can relate to you all.
Yeah.
Desmond?
My hardest struggle that I've ever had to encounter, even with my brothers, was coming from the streets. That was my hardest struggle. Doing things the right way with God, that when I do sing this music, it resembles the life that God changed me from, which was from the streets, and me and my twin, we got a very similar testimony, so that has been probably one of my hardest struggles down through the years, through the group, so.
Wow, that's all we can say. Well, bringing us to our next question. Well, what is the Williams Singers' purpose in the quartet industry? What do you want to do? What is your purpose?
Because we know that y'all are game changers.
Yes.
But what are your
purpose in the quartet industry?
I believe that our purpose is as far as to answer the question the way you asked it. Our purpose in quartet is pretty much to make it relevant again. Our purpose in gospel music is broader than that, but quartet is just pretty much to make it relevant again. Quartet music is very unique. If you hear it, you know what it is. There are a lot of other things that you can kind of confuse with one another. From praise and worship to choir music to contemporary different things like that. But if you hear quartet, you know exactly what it is. And I believe quartet is cool. I love it, and I believe it can be relevant again it was relevant at one time, and just like all music, you have to do some tweaking, update it, different things like that in order to make it relevant again. So I kind of feel like that's what we're doing.
That is awesome.
Yes.
So you write music as well, right?
Yeah,
Yes, we all write music.
Awesome.
Awesome.
We write our own. All of us, we write our own music.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
And the writers, we know when they heard they get paid a lot more.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So what do you all like to do in your spare time? The Williams Singers.
I like to watch wrestling.
Wrestling. Awesome.
I like hanging out with wifey. I like
Awesome.
going to movies and
Yes.
and I wouldn't really call that my spare time, but
Right.
that's time set aside. But
Yeah.
it's kind of what
Family
I like to.
time.
My spare time, y'all laughing. I like to actually lay down, go to sleep, watch TV just for a little bit. I love studying the word. I love doing things with my wife. We always together, so
Twins.
Yeah.
So I don't have really spare time. My spare time is limited. Sleep.
Because the Williams Singers are busy bodies. Y'all be working nonstop.
Stop. Yes.
Yeah, y'all
Yes.
like the hardest working gospel group in the
Not
industry,
industry.
right?
Or one of them.
One of them.
There's a lot of
One of them. Yeah. We can't take hardest. We can't take hardest. One of
That's
them.
awesome.
Yeah.
I would say this as well too. And here's the thing: when you say spare, I have to use that word sparingly because you say spare. So, but other than that, I do love to go down and take care of the homeless people. I love that, because it's a lot of them out there. Like right now, they're out there in the cold. So every weekend or whenever I can, I go and make sure I spend time with them, talk with them and stuff. If I have spare time, I do that. I like that.
It's serving. Yes. That's awesome.